Continue to talk about that.
We don't talk like that. What the is wrong with y'all? What's up, guys? It's your girl Naja, aka the Voodoo Child, and I am back with your yearly dose of leave it in that year, and let's just keep it there. I've been doing this for a few years now. Sometimes I'll do unpopular opinions, sometimes I'll do let's leave it. So there are gonna be some things in my list that may be unpopular but may also be common and you may agree with them. Again, these are not personal freaking attacks. I do not want you to jump off a cliff. I do not want you to like do anything horrible to yourself if you do any of these things or you like any of these things. It is what it is. Now, there are gonna be some things on this list where, yeah, I'm gonna judge you because it's like a societal, moral thing. But if it's like, oh girl, pink hair is ill and you got pink hair, like fuck it, keep wearing your pink hair, dude. Like if somebody said, ew, I would never wear silver hair, I'm not gonna, like, I don't care. You don't more silver hair for me. So this is going to be what we are leaving in 2021. Do not bring it to 2022. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I don't like to ramble. Number one, as you guys, if you watched mine in the past, you guys know I am not a fan of big freaking lashes like that. And they have not gone anywhere. But now the type of big lash has changed. I'm talking about these. These. Ugh. Why? They fucking thick. Oh my God. Why do you need that much? Let's just stop letting any old body like poke in our eyes. Like I'm telling y'all, I got lash extensions twice in my life. I had them in one of my Let's Leave It in 2020 whatever videos, and like that was good for me. Like I don't need to do that again. I'm good on that. Good on that, dude. Like I got too much anxiety. I'm too fidgety. I can't do that. My little spiritual babes, keep your angel numbers to yourself. Keep your angel numbers to yourself. I guess people's interpretations of angel numbers are different and stuff, like, and they just think any synchronicity is an angel number, I guess. I don't know about y'all, but I have my specific angel numbers where I know, like, you know, my ancestors are trying to communicate with me type stuff. Like, for example, Daniel's grandmother, he has something significant with him with his angel number. So whenever he sees that angel number, he knows that his grandmother is just, you know, showing her love. My advice to you guys, please stop posting your angel numbers online. It's really easy for people to manipulate you and to thinking that there's something speaking to you. Honestly, in the whole spiritual movement, we could add this onto the things to leave in 2021. Keep your mental health in check. A lot of y'all are displaying some very problematic behaviors like borderline psychosis. I've been seeing some people amping up other people that have diagnosed psychosis as if, and they're in their comments, oh my God, babe, your third eye is opening. And it's like, no, Rebecca, they're going through real shit, like, shut up. So yeah, like, y'all, please be wary of false prophets. We're gonna get into that a little bit more in the video too, but please be wary. I get it, we are very blessed to have these, and so that we can get a lot more information than people in our past, and we can learn a lot faster than our elders, but it's like, you have to be wary of false prophets because people are taking advantage of the angel number, like all that. Like just imagine if somebody wanted to finesse you for like a reading or something like that, and they knew what your angel numbers were just from snooping on your social media, and they're, I'm seeing 3 4s. And now you're, oh my God, all tell fair slander, leave it in 2021. I am so tired of you fake progressive bitches. We literally had a blowout black brand in the pandemic, and now y'all wanna bully each other for wearing it when you used to be that girl if you had to tell Feezy, but now because it's affordable, which, newsflash, it has always been affordable. That was the whole fucking point. Yeah, leave the tell-fair slander in 2021. Keep it cute. Keep that, oh my God, please leave this in 2021. That fucking Twitter mentality. I'm sorry, I feel like I've said this before, but y'all really need to get off of that app. Like, y'all really need to get off of that app. It's fucking with how you maneuver in relationships in the world. Like, I get it. It feels good to see information on the ground floor, but it's like, is that worth your mental health? Is your opinion even your own? Like, and then when it is your own, you get slandered. Keep that over there, because I've been noticing y'all miserable ass people trying to creep your way into other social media platforms. No, with your little stepping into 2022 ass. Like, keep it over there, please. Like, we are good. I highly advise you to get off of Twitter. But if you can't get off of Twitter, keep that Twitter culture on Twitter, because nobody likes it. Ageism, oh my god. You see, I got the grandma, we got the grandma wig on. So when we talk about ageism, so y'all are finally, and when I say y'all, I mean the younger generation, because obviously when it comes to ageism, the advantage is the younger kin. Y'all are finally seeing the consequences of your own motherfucking actions. I don't know why social media got y'all doing this weird shit, but I'm about to like just say it. I'm about to just say it. An 18-year-old girl is not a grown-ass woman. An 18-year-old boy is not a grown-ass man. And a 17-year-old boy or a 17-year-old girl is not a fucking infant. Okay, they're teenagers, all right? Now, I say that to say, I get on social media and I keep seeing things like, when I was 18, nobody viewed me as no grown-ass woman. And like, I'm really trying to get y'all to understand what I'm saying. All I was trying to say is, when you start calling people that are teenagers grown-ass men and grown-ass women, it kind of opens the window for groomers to also justify their actions. Yes, these are adults, but they are teenage adults. Their brains still have not been developed, and they could still be taken advantage of. So I feel like it's a double-edged sword calling 18-year-olds grown-ass men and grown-ass women. So all I'm saying is, leave the ageist bullshit alone. And then unfortunately in this country, you can't even get a rental car until you're 25. You can't even put down on a house. Like, so just stop trying to age yourselves. And if you are in my age bracket, do not let social media make you feel like you are older than you are, because when you do get old for real, you're going to have so many regrets that you spent your youth having your feelings dictated by the newest generation online. Like, bro, go and do you, bro. Like, go and fucking do you. On that note, with the stop the ageism, on the same end of the coin, I also have to add, adults, it would be in your best interest. And like, oh my God, this is not even just 2021, but I'm just saying, a lot of y'all been getting cased up for this. Content creators, influencers, and I even say content creators, so I just saw a TikToker get cased up with this. If you're an adult, stop befriending minors. I don't see what y'all got to talk about. The most that a minor will tell me in my DMs is like, hey, you inspired me a lot. And I'm like, oh, I really appreciate you watching me throughout your adolescence. It means a lot to me. That's the end of the conversation. It's never been like, oh my God, you look so cute. Oh my God, what's your number? Oh my God, what's your, like, let's hit each other up offline. Oh my God, yeah, she just looks up to me, so I just gotta keep her under my wing. That's called grooming. That's called grooming. That's not okay. It's like, you really kind of can't justify that. And if you are a younger person out there and you feel personally offended because your favorite creator just like did not respond to you because you're a minor, that is why. It's just because you're a minor. It's nothing personal. It's just, there's nowhere this relationship could go. All these creators and influencers, all y'all out there, if you are an adult, I really do not see why you would have friendships with children. That's why I said earlier, when you're 18, you're a teenager. It's not inappropriate for you to have relationships, like friendships with other teenagers, but you grown, like that is weird. I'm sorry, there's nothing for us to be talking about. Leave that in 2021. I'm tired of seeing these talented people being exposed for being fucking creeps. All right, leave it in 2021, struggle relationships. Now, I know y'all said y'all were gonna leave this in 2020, but you didn't, and I blame Summer Walker. Like, I'm sorry, and I know y'all probably love that new album, but that shit is just, I'm just so tired of the struggle relationship. I was on Instagram the other day, and I saw a clip of this dude setting up a picnic in like it was a struggle picnic, bruh. It wasn't even the thought that counts shit. I'm talking my dude was in like a full 3-piece suit, and then had like Dollar Tree tabletop that looked like a garbage bag on the fucking floor of just like a random field in an apartment complex. And then he had one fucking chair for the picnic, no food, no bottle, no nothing. And he sat in the chair and made his girl sit on the fucking trash bag. Like, and I go to the comments, oh my God, when is it my turn? Oh. The bar. We can't do this struggle love shit. And Summer, with love, I get it. I do the same thing too with my content. Like, when you go through shit, you let it out. But girl, you already released the album. Stop getting on social media talking about this fucking dusty ass man. We know he's dusty. We know. And if you're listening to me out there, ladies, your man is not London on the Track. Like, he's not. He's not. Like, please, do not idolize that shit. Do not idolize that shit. Leave struggle relationships in 2021, please. If you are in a struggle relationship, bro, don't bring that shit with you to 2022. Okay, so speaking of relationships, all these feminine energy coaches, I don't know where y'all hoes came from. But I don't know who needs to tell you this. You will literally drive yourself freaking insane trying to be solely feminine energy. We're not meant to do that. Like, animals are not meant to do that. Like, we literally have a balance of both masculine and feminine energy. And once you achieve that balance is when you truly do know peace. When you suppress one part of yourself to voice in the other part, this shit gets fucked up. So you're promoting an imbalance of self. And it's really problematic because a lot of these new age femininity coaches are specifically geared towards Black women, and it's like, bro, you already know that is a soft spot for us, for feeling more feminine and feeling like, oh, if I don't have this wig on, if I don't have these lashes on, my face gonna look weird, or if I don't have this eyeliner, like my eyes gonna like, you know, there's like a femininity thing complex there. So and it's usually rooted in classism too. I ain't never seen no regular girl femininity coach. Like, even the ones that started off on YouTube, you know, with the whole how to get rid of your strawberries on your legs. Even now, they're on some fucking high-rise apartment, balling. And on the opposite coin of that, we just need to leave Kevin Samuels and all his little demon warriors and his kin in 2021 as well. He had his little moment. It was cute, I guess. But his theories have already had cheese holes poked through it. You've been married multiple times. It failed. You're currently not with anybody. Why do you think you're not high value yourself? Why do you think that you can lead men? You even admitted on stream that you told your followers, shit, we might as well just date each other.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
I mean, you hit the heights backwards. You are a very skilled manipulator, but your time's done. It's not cute. I get it. Like, it is really funny to see these men like talk themselves into a grave. Like, I get it. But even that is just fueling the opposite end of the argument that we're just angry and we always want to fight. It just doesn't really do much. It's just this. What we need to leave in 2021, stop glorifying financial abuse. Stop glorifying financial abuse. It went from last year glorifying sex work, it just reverted back to like, oh, we have to have men do every single thing for us, to the point where we have nothing. Like, I just keep seeing a lot of people promoting this financial, and they don't realize that it is financial abuse. There are men out there that will pay for your stuff and pay for things for you, but you always want to have your own fucking bag. You never want to get too swamped up into this social media ideologies of like what you're supposed to be doing with relationships. Shit, like, bro, it's hard to leave when things get bad when you are in a financially abusive situation. And unfortunately, a lot of these influencers and stuff are in financially abusive relationships, especially YouTubers. Me and my boyfriend had to do a whole plan a financial plan before we even started our podcast, because we knew that was gonna be splitting an actual bill. A lot of these YouTubers get their check put into one person's account and then the family splits it. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, you think you want it, but you really don't. Speaking of influencers, leaving it in 2021, all those big ass, big family channels, the Emma Chamberlains, these big ass, I'm done with it. It's so unrelatable. It's so saturated. Like, it's so boring. I'm so bored on YouTube. You guys can suggest to me somebody to watch that's not on no goofy shit. I'll appreciate it. Like, I don't know. It's just so boring. I would much rather see somebody doing normal shit, maybe normal vlogs, like maybe like entrepreneurial shit, or like maybe just somebody on the come up, somebody showing something real, like maybe somebody who all their eggs is not into the YouTube basket and you could tell like they have other shit going on. Like, cause I just feel YouTube is just so like, who's all on here? Shane still, Phil DeFranco, like just these big influencers are just boring. Facebook, leave it in 2021. If you still got a Facebook, I don't know what to tell you. Arguing over the CDC, C-19 vaccines, that should have been left in 2020. Okay? Like, I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it no more. You either did it or you did it. Okay? And the girls that get it, because it's like, at this point, it's a personal thing, bro. If you want to do something, do it. If you don't, you don't. You get the consequences or the repercussions, whatever the fuck come with that. Okay? This shit changing like gremlin rules every 3 seconds. Like, I just don't, I'm good, bitch. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm good. My goodness. Ooh. All my non-black people, I don't care if you grew up in the hoodest of the hood, please leave that Atlanta AAVE out of 2022. Okay?
Hate to break it to you, baby, but no kids came out of this cuckoo, baby. Not one. What do you mean?
I'm telling you, talk about that.
I thought a pussy hoe says.
Real one, pull the fuck up, and I see you.
Some of y'all keep trying to say it's Florida mixed with Atlanta. It is not Florida. You do not hear nobody trying to talk like Young Miami or Santana. Nobody is trying to be like City Girl. Nobody's trying to talk like that. Everybody's trying to talk like this. Everybody's trying to talk like whoa, Vicky. Like, that is not a Florida accent. That is someone trying to act like they're from Atlanta. We don't talk like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all sound stupid as fuck. And then y'all be doing, reaching for shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, just stop. And if you must, girl, why don't you go appreciate instead of appropriate and look up your own inner city, look up your actual local hood. I saw an Asian girl from Philly talking like this. What? Talking about, you finna? Girl, I'm from New York and I didn't start saying finna until I lived in Florida for at least like 5 years. I didn't even I didn't even have that in my vocabulary. Like, it's just it's performative, but it is very offensive. So the least you could do is try to get hip on your own city, or at least your own, like, so you could get your shit together, because y'all all sound like whoa, Vicky. Just be you. That's all my advice. Be who you are. If you do have an if you are part of a certain ethnicity, go and research your own background and find little things that you could add into yourself. Like, if you feel lost in that way, go and look up your own heritage and find little things. I never understood why the Kardashians never did that. Armenia has beautiful and rich culture. Like, I never understood. I don't know, and that's just the beauty of the world, is that we could just see so many things. And this is my last thing that I'm gonna do. Stop recording your every move. So many young people have died from doing it. Stop recording your every move. Record, have fun. Not saying don't record yourself. Maybe post after you leave though, or maybe if you have something big that's coming up, like a project or something you're working on, don't post it. The same way about the angel number things, there's certain people that just envy and just like wish on your downfall, and it's just like, keep it cute, you know, keep it to yourself. Because I feel like in 2020 there was this push of like content, post content. You want to be popping, post content. But nobody really talks about, like, in order to do that, you gotta be recording all the fucking time. And it could take away from being present and living. Like, trust me, I know. But yeah, stop recording your every freaking move. Stop recording your every freaking move. Keep it cute. You know, keep it cute. And I don't want to say move in silence, because I feel like that term has just gotten so watered down because nobody actually knows how to move in silence, because people that move in silence always got to tell you how they fucking moving in silence. Like, yeah. But yeah, keep it cute. Oh, and one more thing. Leave the synthetic hair slander in 2021. Well, that is pretty much it, y'all. I don't think I had that many this year. I kind of just like had a lot of explanations for how I felt. I feel like in the past when I was younger, I said very superficial things like, ew, don't wear these shoes. Ew, don't do that. Ew. But like, you know, I'm trying to come with a little bit more, you know, I'm getting more mature. I'm getting more, you know. So that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for kicking it with me. Let me know if you agree with anything I said below, or if you want to add anything to what I said. I would love to start a conversation with y'all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have an awesome new year, and I hope that if you're watching this in the new year, that the new year is treating you well. And I'll see you next time. Bye.